everyone is doing well on this Tuesday. This is Mina for Intuitive Guided Tarot. Thank you for coming and returning back to my channel. As always, I'm very appreciative of the viewers as well as my subscribers, old and new. As I see my subscribers is increasing. Thank you so much again for your support. Anyway, I am back to give you all signs, the collective, your general weekly read. This read will cover from today, from January 24th through Friday, January 27th. But this will actually be a continuation based upon the reading that I gave you from the weekend, which was the influence that was coming in from the new moon, because we did have a new moon over the weekend on Saturday. And so that was just a mini general reading to see and how the new moon was going to influence you guys over the weekend. So I feel that I wanted this reading to kind of continue from your weekend just to see if progress has been made, because the new moon signals new beginnings. But it also was kind of helping me to chime in to see in what area of the new moon that you guys needed to bring love into the situation. That was the overall theme in the message that was about pertaining to the new moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. And if you recall, if not, you can always go back to that new moon mini read from the weekend to kind of go back to see the things that was mentioned. But bringing love into the situation, I picked up that it was 3 major areas that you guys needed to kind of work and to bring love into. And just for reflection and as a recap, I wrote down here basically the areas that we did discuss. One of them was, for some of you, now just also know that as I mentioned then, I will mention today and moving ahead with the reading, that it is a general, so the messages is not going to resonate with each and every one of you. But in whatever area that comes about, you would know how it will impact or how it's influenced you based upon your own individual area of your life, okay? But just a recap, the new moon in Aquarius and the mini read that I did for you guys, the areas that we spoke about and about bringing love into the situation, one of them was bringing love toward your pets. If you recall, for some of you that do, I spoke about how your pets was vying for your attention, vying for your love, maybe because you was overworking and haven't had time to spend with them. They were kind of feeling a little neglected. So that was one area that I saw that you guys needed to bring love into. So like I said, that was for some of you. For some of you, it was a matter of expressing some type of loving gesture in which you needed to give of your time, whether it be time, maybe being charitable in some way. It doesn't have to always pertain to money, but if in fact you are in a position that you can extend some type of monetary gesture towards someone who is less fortunate, that was also another area in which I saw that some of you needed to bring love into. So being able to express your sense of love through any way possible, as I said, whether it was monetary, even your time, giving up your time is definitely another way that you can express love, okay? And then the last area we spoke about was your perspective and letting go of a relationship that ended. And the message and advice there was that as long as you were, or once you release the things that no longer serve you, particularly a person, if this was some of you that was dealing with a relationship that you come out of, the message was that don't be bitter. Don't look at love as something that cannot still be a part of your future. So basically, it was still saying to be open still to the idea and the feeling of being in love, because at the end of the day, we all need love, to receive love, but as well to give love, right? And so when letting go of past hurt, we need to focus on moving towards the future and displaying the attitude toward embracing love into one's life, all right? So that was just a quick recap on what the message was coming in from you guys mini reading over the weekend. And like I said, this is going to be a continuation, an extension of that, basically to see have you guys made progress. And from what I saw when I pulled out your cards, you guys did make the progress. The cards here highlight that you guys did in fact make the progress, and that you took the advice or the suggestion about bringing love into those areas. So I congratulate you all, okay? So let's get right into it. So the cards that have come out was the Seven of Earth. The Seven of Earth is equivalent to the Seven of Pentacles. So this area was tapping into those that needed to spend more time with your pets. So it lets me know that you guys took my advice, because behind this card you got the Sun, which means success, which means that you were successful in taking that suggestion to spend a little time with your pets. Maybe you called out, maybe you said, you know what, I'm not going to work this weekend because my pet dog or my pet cat needs my love. They need my attention, not the house sitter's attention. So you guys were successful. So this is what the Sun means, that you was able to, work toward bringing love into that situation. So good job. And to clarify those energies, we got the Fool and we got the Five of Cups. So to me, again, where there was a lack of love in that area towards your pet, you got the Fool, which again meant that you took the initiative to bring love and attention to what was neglected, which was your pet. So again, congratulations on taking that suggestion and that advice. All right. So now moving on to the next, we have the Ten of Water. The Ten of Water is equivalent to the Ten of Cups. And basically, this shows happiness and fulfillment. And the area that this talks upon is basically, as I was saying earlier, about being charitable, but also displaying some type of a loving gesture to those that are less fortunate. And when you give up your time or money, whatever it is, and how you feel that you can display a loving gesture, it's going to be appreciated. And behind that, we had the Four of Earth. The Four of Earth is equivalent to the Four of Pentacles. So again, it talks about one being in a position, a good enough position, if you are going to display a loving gesture by giving back charitably, whether it just be donating clothes or just a donation, a monetary donation. It says here, the energy says that you guys took that advice and you did that. Maybe over the weekend, some of you maybe actually did donate to a charity. Maybe you donated something toward a cause, whatever that may be. But it lets me know that you guys, again, took that advice coming from the weekend to find a way to give back in some kind of way. And then to clarify that, we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So basically the energy here is that when you give of yourself, and when we give, it's not that we're looking for anything back in return, but it all stems from the karma that you will receive. And the Ace of Pentacles talks about new opportunities, but it speaks about karma that will be coming in because of the work that we give. Remember, when we give, it should be from the heart, right? It shouldn't be something that we're giving to get back in return. But whenever we take it upon ourselves to give back, and it comes from our heart, where it's authentic, in which we want to express a loving gesture, it's going to come back to us tenfold. So what you are doing, you are opening up good karma to come around to you. And the Ace of Pentacles really expresses that, okay? And whatever it is, the Eight of Wands here talks about fast response, or something that's going to come in that you probably least expected, but it's coming in towards you because of your good deed. Okay, if that makes sense, because of your good deed, and it came from your heart, and you were sincere about it. The universe, because this also is a gift or something that's coming in, that is coming in from the divine. The divine says that they saw what you did and they're going to reward you in a big way. But I feel that it's something that you don't expect. All right, so this is very good. So congratulations to the group of you that this did resonate with you. So congratulations. And don't let it just, be a one-time thing. Always, as often as you are able to, right? As long as you are able to, always find ways to always continue being of good service to people, whether it be monetary or giving of your time, whatever it is, because in reality, yes, the good deeds that we do toward people, it will come back to us unexpectedly, okay? So I applaud you guys if this was an area that you did progress in, okay? Because the energy of this reading, it speaks about progress. And so far, you guys did make the progress, okay? Now, moving over to the last area, we got the 4 of water, which is equivalent to the 4 of cups. And then behind that, we got the 10 of air, which is equivalent to the 10 of swords, right? Now, the last area that this is talking about is, of course, those that may have came out of a very painful relationship this past weekend, or if you are in perhaps in transition of letting go of relationship. But this is more like some of you that have gone through this already, okay? It doesn't have to be, it could be something that's coming up, but I feel that this has been something that has recently happened. And so, again, even when it comes to love, always be open to know that we all have free will, but there's also the fact that we are governed under universal law of attraction. So as long as we have that law of attraction that still exists, then that means that whether we are ready to or not or want to, the divine, the universe will see and bring us and align us to someone that will fulfill us, make us happy, so that when it comes to love, we are more open to it, we can embrace it, and know that at the end, everyone deserves love and to be loved, right? So regardless of that relationship, that was something that was in the past. And the new moon in Aquarius spoke about releasing and letting things go in the past, because when you do that, you are in fact bringing in opportunities, but embracing the energy of moving towards the future, right? So this is what it means. So these energies lets me know that you guys did exactly that, that you was able to open up and embrace whatever the universe has for you. And I say that because the 4 of water, which is the 4 of cups, is the divine's intervention. They say, okay, we know that you came out of a painful or hurtful relationship, but don't give up. We have something else that will be better for you, that will be a true soul authentic connection for you moving ahead. All right. So with that being said, then that lets me know that you guys, in fact, gave it some thought and said, you know what? Yeah, I do deserve love, regardless of how my relationship ended, which was something that was not for me, but that don't mean to say that love is not for me moving ahead to the future. And the clarifiers that came out for those cards was the 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. So whatever this is, the energy behind this, the Wands represents fire, but it also represents movement. So because you embrace the idea and trusted the divine to know that they will send you, they will help align you with someone that will be of a soul connection to you, they are going to bring someone that will give you a sense of balance. You are bringing balance, or they are helping you to restore the way in which you feel about love overall, okay? But whatever it is and whomever it is that is approaching you, which I will say is approaching faster than you might imagine. And you might say, well, I just came out of a relationship. You know, it doesn't mean that when someone comes towards you that things is going, you're going to jump out of one relationship and jump into another. No, it's just showing you that your willingness to know that you do deserve love and that you are trusting the divine, that this is something that they see in the foreseeable projected future, that it can arrive, okay? Doesn't mean that it's going to come towards you this week, next week. This can be a month or so, maybe the middle of the year, that this is coming towards you. But you allowed the energy to help you, the energy from your higher source, the divine, the universe, right? And they're going to help restore balance into this area of your life, because right now things is not it's not balanced when it comes to this area of your life, right? There's something else I was going to say and I just lost my thought. Anyway, I think you get the idea. So that this area is not where you want it to be, but the universe is going to come to you and bring you that soul connection where now you would feel happy and balanced. All right? So collective, this is what I got for you. I will say that this was an amazing, progressive type of feedback in terms of if in fact you guys did make or take the suggestion that was coming in over the weekend with your minute reading, and in every area based upon these cards it showed me that you guys did take the suggestion. Always know that at the very end, regardless of the suggestion and the advice that comes through here from Meaningful Intuitive Guided Tarot, that at the end you guys make the final decisions and choices to what? To change the narrative of your story, but hopefully for the positive. All right. So with that being said, this ends your reading for today. I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Continue to make progress, because not only will it make you happy, but also know that your the universe is very excited about the progress that you make and will continue to make moving ahead for this 2023. All right, everyone. So if you did like this video and you liked the messages that came out today, you know what to do. Send some electricity to that thumbs like button to give me a like as well. If you want to leave a comment and share with your friends and family to get them on board to these kind of readings to see what heads up type of energy they have going on for their week ahead. Until next time, everyone, peace, love, and light. Namaste. Bye.